In this tutorial, we demonstrate how to use the PDP Transfer Dashboard to understand the credentials earned by our Hispanic male student cohort before and after they transferred from our institution to a four-year institution. The Transfer Dashboard contains a wealth of information, like institutional transfer out rates for up to 8 years after a student's first enrollment at your institution, the percentage of transfer out students who earned a credential prior to transferring, the types of institutions students transferred to, and the credential earned by those students after they transferred. Let's use this dashboard to answer this research question. What credentials did our 2016-17 Hispanic male cohort earn before and after they transferred to a four-year institution? First, navigate to the PDP Transfer Institution Level Dashboard. Because we're interested in a specific student population, we need to apply a few filters. Because we're interested in Hispanic male students, we need to apply the race, ethnicity, and gender filters. To do that, click on Edit in the Chart Settings area and select the Race Ethnicity filter. Next, deselect all and select Hispanic students. Next, open the Gender filter and deselect all, then select Male, then click Apply Settings. Next, because we're interested in the outcomes of students who transferred to four-year institutions, let's set the Destination Institution filter to four-year institutions, and let's leave the Transferred Within filter to more than 0 to 2 years. Now the dashboard data is filtered to show only results for Hispanic male students who transferred to four-year institutions within 2 years of enrolling at the institution. Let's scroll down to review the results of the stacked bar chart, which gives us information about the credentials earned by this cohort before they transferred out of the institution. Because we're interested in the 2016-17 cohort, let's focus on that data. First, notice that there are 447 students in that cohort. Next, we find that 13% of that cohort completed an associate degree before transferring out, and we find that 87% of that cohort transferred out before earning a credential. Now let's find the proportion of that cohort who earned a credential after they transferred to four-year institutions. Let's scroll down to the part to whole chart. First, make sure that the cohort is set to 2016-17 to match the cohort we're interested in. This chart shows the outcomes of Hispanic male students who entered the institution in the 2016-17 academic year and transferred to four-year institutions within 2 years of enrolling at the institution. Of that cohort, we find that 58.6% have earned a bachelor's degree, 8.1% have earned an associate degree, and 31.5% have not yet earned a credential. Let's summarize what we learned through this exploration. Among Hispanic male students who entered in the 2016-17 cohort, we learned that 13% earned an associate degree prior to transferring to a four-year institution. We also learned that 67% of that cohort earned an associate or bachelor's degree after they transferred out. We encourage you to explore your institution's PDP dashboards to better understand the outcomes of your students. Thank you for joining us.